It's been quite a while since I continued this playthrough, but now we're gonna hopefully finish this pile of fuck for once for all. But there's first few loose ends. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know, right? It's nothing too great when a channel of my caliber is getting demonetized permanently, but it's apparently happening. My channel is apparently doesn't fill the new requirements, so the small channel is gonna get fucked in the ass, but and not gonna be able to get new monetizing again. It's come to the fact that I'm gonna probably make an announcement stream sooner or later, and announce that I'm gonna get a Patreon, cause, or at least move my videos for real this time to mines.com. Because let's be honest, I cannot not survive like this. It was supposed to be the way to make profit, but it's currently the only way to reliably I can stream myself and continue to work for my audience and everybody else, creating content, being myself, and not being away for every 2 days or so for some fucking reason. So this is gonna be interesting stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna manage this new thing, but we'll see how it goes. Hello. I missed you guys. Gonna be rusty as well. Yay! Died to this guy. And left loot behind, which is always fun times. Oh well. It's also not a great thing to announce that, well, I'm just gonna be talking over this one at this point, is basically that the Fallout 4 playthrough has again lost a save file, which is just mean to me. It means to me that I had to restart again from scratch, which is not fun. Deleting old videos once again and just get a new save file. I mean, it all happened so fast. I mean, I thought I'd just buy the go-to for shits and giggles to have faster load times on PS4, on the PS Store, and then suddenly, next thing I realized, the save file's gone again, and after I done downloading it, it's like, save file gone, lol, I'm thinking like, what the fuck? And all hell's broken loose again. It's not a fun thing. Save file was suddenly lost for no reason, even though it was there last I checked. So I went through the trouble of deleting my old Fallout 4 again and coming back to see if the save file will be deleted for some reason, because I deleted Fallout 4. But apparently the save file was still there, and I'm thinking like, so either someone's been burglarizing my apartment and deleting my save files, or there was a fucking data corruption error of some fucking reason when I deleted Fallout 4. It got rid of my save file as well. I'm looking forward to this issue and resolving to see how this issue came about and to see what can be done about it. But I'm guessing this is just gonna be the case for some fucking games. It's annoying, but that's the point because it's Dark Souls. Or Dank Souls, what I was going to say. Gotta love that good old S/slash not healing properly, but that's opposed to what I had to pay. Price I had to pay for some reason. Oh, hello. Completely forgot about you, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'll remember you for next time. And some people will be wondering, like, why the hell am I grinding on these animals again? It's like, I have no real reason to grind on these idiots, but I'm just doing it because I wanted to tie up some loose ends before I finish this bad boy up. No Man's War was a place that got a lot of attention from me for my initial first tries, and back when, way back when, even for streaming. So yeah, this place has a special place in my heart for some reason. Back when 20k souls to be a lot for leveling my character, but nowadays it's nothing. I know this place used to be a good high place for leveling. I'm thinking like, yeah, this is badass. I'm just doing this and it's gonna be leveling up awesomely. And then that didn't happen, which is just great. Well, this is still a good place for some things. Yeah, but it's not a place where it's grinding anymore though. It's just out of date. But I'm gonna be really happy with Dark Souls Remastered finally coming out. It's like the wish is gonna be granted. Now all we need is Demon Souls on the PS4, and we'll be having the whole set of games from software on the platform, which is just what we needed on this damn thing. Human effigy, like I don't have enough of those, to be honest. But oh well, it's still good times to be back with Dark Souls 2 and everything else related to that matter. I just wish the demonetization and Fallout 4 playthrough discontinuing for now, again, to have to restart from scratch once again wouldn't happen, but apparently it's just something that needs to be happened because, I don't know, burglary something? Apparently I underestimated a doggy and this asshole, so I did again. Guess I need to level my health again or something. Well, I'm thinking, is that the correct blade? Yep, it's the correct blade. Or a katana at least. So that's at least good. Slow methodically is the way to go here. And there I lost a few thousand souls, but I'm not really caring too much because it's pocket change at this point, and I'm just not really bothering to begin with, so what the fuck ever. Not really caring despite the loss of souls. Yeah, I'm not really caring. This playthrough has dragged on and on and on, and I'm just hoping I can just get past this damn thing and just finish this playthrough off with the beating of Dark Souls 2, and that's just gonna be finishing me up because I'm not gonna be streaming this until I've got the platinum on this thing, because I'm gonna have to do that on my own time, because let's be honest, streaming this until that point is kind of not a lot of work. See, this whole playthrough has already been. Oh look, I got killed by morons again. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Good old dank Souls, but still, I'm really rusty and I'm paying the price for it, which is no surprise there, to be honest. Doesn't help this place on New Game Plus 1, but that was for Lucatil, basically. And now this place is being cleaned out by me once again, because why the fuck not? People will be thinking like, this is a way for me to extend the playthrough, isn't it? And I'm thinking like, I want to be just done with this game already, but for some reason I thought cleaning this place up for old time's sake is necessary for a second time in a row. I don't know why I think this is necessary, but for some reason I think this living is not completed if I don't quite finish this place up and clean some areas up. I already have a video named titled Loose Ends on this thing, but I'm just like, whatever, I don't care at this point. It would take too long to check, and I'd only like 5 seconds, to be honest. But it's still like, what the fuck ever. Iron arrows, yes, we need those. Not a lot, however. The old faithful doggy, always coming out to get you. Gotta love these enemies sometimes. But oh well, that's just me at least. I am not enjoying these guys on steroids, which is not fun, but that's just Dark Souls in general. It's not meant to be enjoyed that much. It's meant to be a frustrating hell and hair-pulling experiences, but that's just me at least. But then again, you're also supposed to get good at this thing, so there's that at least. Fact of the matter is, I was really good, but I'm just rusty now, which is not the surprising thing at all. Oh, come on. I'm in a bit of trouble. Don't say. How are we gonna plan on getting out of this situation? I have no idea what you mean, but we'll probably survive due to dumb luck or something like that. Still don't know why this guy keeps hitting us like that. He's jumping down constantly, it's catching a surprise, which is something I should already be used to by now, but I just don't know why I'm standing around waiting for his impact to come. But that's what you get when you get inaccurate hitboxes. Just another sign of how much Dark Souls 2 was rushed out the fucking door. Once the demonetization fully starts for my channel, it's gonna be like... I'm gonna make an announcement video to be like, yo guys, I need help. With you guys helping to help me come up with a list of stuff I could do for Patreon, so I could get some kind of monetary value out of this thing. I thought I was gonna survive without having to use Patreon, to be honest, because like they're like stuff like do one video a day will sometimes be like either too busy or just can't do it with like usual sometimes due to some other bullshit. So it's like sometimes I can't do that, so it's like whatever. I mean, like, I need suggestions of what I would do for Patreon for you guys, so that you guys will be willing to donate directly. But I'm not gonna, because Patreon has screwed over people that are on $1 donations and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be putting that up as one part of the damn thing, which is just like fuck $1 donations because of that bullshit. Oh, come on! Where the hell did you come from anyway? Got a lot of enemies that come out of fucking nowhere like that, but that's just life. And life is shitty sometimes. Although that red spirit, or whatever the fuck, who is hanging around here, I was one of all things that are gonna kill this area. That's one thing I'm just gonna leave alive. Because let's be honest, dealing with that is way too much of a bother, and he has way too high damage, and I just cannot deal with him. Or her. Don't know why the red spirit is here, but... or dark spirit is here, but whatever the hell. It's an invader placed here just to be safe. Hey, fuck you for coming here. Or something like that on New Game +1 or something. I miss Goblin already. This kind of like a complete nonsense, aren't you? Pretty much, yeah. There's almost no reason to do this nonsense at the point in time. Because this damn thing is still not finished. It deserves to be the finale. I'll probably just mark it as finale once I'm done with this damn thing. That way is full of danger and things I don't like, so let's not deal with that area just yet. Fucking dogs, I swear. And I didn't get credited for the kill. Awesome. Awesome time to be alive, I know. That's just great. Which is just fine. I might as well just spend the one. Oh yeah, before 10 bonfires that I get some at some point, because I think I would need those. So yeah, that's gonna be useful. Didn't realize I had 10 bonfire aesthetics, but they're just in case, apparently. Surprised I had that many, but to be honest, but whatever. Remember buying them all? No, I don't remember buying them all. Aren't I glad you guys don't have bows at least the ones in this part of the section don't have bows. There goes 10k. And there goes 20 minutes wasted again, but oh well, I'm not bothered. This place I'm not really doing for souls, it's just cleaning up after my own stupidity. Normally I'd be like, oh no, 16k souls lost, what am I gonna do? But because Dark Souls Remastered, there's no need for worry about that kind of stuff, because let's be honest, I'm gonna be regaining those amounts pretty easily, so that's not an issue. Still, with this damn thing, I made a mistake going to that building first, which I should have just waited on when I killing these idiots outside. We're several steps ahead of you guys, and thinking you're like, where the hell are you guys already? Because I know how badly this will go if I try and going down there through that one area, because there's lots of enemies in that way and just generally a lot of trouble. Hassle that way. I know what I'm not going to do is advance that through that way immediately, because I know how much trouble that will get me into. Still not sure where that dog comes from, but whatever. I intended to have a second drink there for the bottle, but I failed for some reason. So this is just it. Just attacking us doing the same stuff as usual. Pretty much here. And that asshole shooting arrows at us. So we'll just do this and just advance down this way against my better judgment. Seriously, how the hell am I supposed to get like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours viewed per month? YouTube is getting a bit unrealistic, and YouTube is starting to turn into the rich get richer and the poor stay poor mentality. And just like the starting video that just like informed me about this kind of thing, and I'm still like, how is a small time YouTuber supposed to survive on YouTube like this? I mean, like, how the hell are you supposed to have any monetary gains with stuff like that? I mean, I'm lucky I get one viewer these days, and it's like supposed to get like 4,000 hours worth of views per month. I mean, there's no way I'll survive this way without Patreon, at least, or some kind of other ways. And because I have too much of a good conscience, I won't just accept donations, even though people probably like to do that, which they... Honestly, let's be honest, I don't deserve donations. But Patreon has a way to at least get something out of exchange or a return for what essentially a promise for me to do stuff and do stuff correctly. But due to my identity theft and all that kind of thing, it would have to be locked down in a way like I could get the Patreon money without anybody being able to change the details on that, which is just good. So I just get the stuff without interruption, which is something I would be preferable, to be honest, to have that locked down. Now people will be saying like, why the hell you would not want to change your details on stuff like this? Just because some other people, if they find out about this and start to hack it or whatever the fuck, get that kind of thing. So that I would not lose the revenue from that, which is just great. I mean, just today when I rebuilt database on my PS4, I realized my Gmail account, which is my YouTube accounts, data had been changed, and there was a new number on it on my account. It did not belong to me, which was registered here, as well as the password change that had been done to the account. So if I could not log in normally, I had to reset the password. I am working on resolving this issue, like getting a new PS4 cleaned out of its keyloggers and stuff like that, and whatever fuck other bullshit. But right about now, it's just like I have to just deal with this kind of bullshit and be like, whatever. Like, this issue exists and I'm supposed to deal with it because I got no defense method against it. And the people who are behind it should have been really locked up by now. The one thing I like about the phone number that was on the account was already verified by some idiot. So that means some asshole had to go out of his way to verify with text message verification to get the account stolen, just for me to get it back right all over again. So I can just basically track this motherfucker down and see who wasn't stupid enough to verify himself as the owner, supposedly, of this account. So that I can get police investigation on that. But let's be honest, you wouldn't have to be just borrow a phone for this kind of thing to verify this thing. So you had to go out of your way to just get caught like this. So I already grabbed a screenshot of it, so as evidence of the damn thing, so I can just get this guy shut down and investigate under the police, so I can get whoever is behind this, behind locked bars or locked doors or whatever the hell. It's like heavy shit though. It's been happening to me for at least ever since I moved to Konala, where I used to live with my old neighbor, and ever since then I've been dealing with this kind of issue for a long fucking while. So until this issue is permanently resolved, I just had to go for a police investigation on this route. But it's still just gonna take a while to resolve. I mean, I've been fighting this issue of account theft for years. Well, this one is the big one where they try to steal my YouTube account to get the YouTube monies or whatever the hell. Or bullshit, but I don't really know. But this chest is not a mimic, so that's just good. Black firebomb. I don't know what I'm doing anymore in this area. I'm just rambling on about my own things and just doing the stuff here like normal. Who's running around there, to be honest? Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to die. To these idiots who are not normally aggressive. Thankfully, I don't have to go too much effort to get my souls back in this regard, because I can just walk through here, because that area is accessible through here. So I would not have too much trouble while leaving my souls back there. Although leaving my souls there would be an option, but I'm just not kidding on losing 18,000. Not like it really matters though. The only real problem with this getting over here is surviving this moron and his fast and furious attacks. Beyond that, it's just kill, kill, kill. Survive these idiots again. Should we investigate in some, I don't know, stamina? Probably at some point, but right about now it's just not happening. But just remember that we had to invest in intelligence, by the way, so that's at least a fun bit of investment. Because we need that additional ring that will get us even more souls. Well, that's fun. Seems like it. At least. Yeah, I know. It seems like a fun investment. I don't know how long I've been on the stream today, but it's gonna be for a while. Well, whatever the hell, it's gonna be like me just doing the usual shtick and try not to get killed in the process too much. And whatever. So that's fun times again for us, which is not great, which is the enemies and all the other bullshit. We're moving on to a new region, which is not exactly a best of ideas. Iron arrows. The best stuff. It's a bit hard to understand what to do with the channel when it had such good views before, and now the views have collapsed. I mean, decent views aside, I mean, this could be a good career path, but still I'm not really sure what to do anymore when barely anybody watches these videos. I'm lucky to get either 1 or 2 views, maybe 3 tops, but I just don't know. I don't know what I've really done to really anger people to not watch my videos anymore, or just have them not give a fuck anymore, but I am sorry for that. I am deeply intending to try and do something about the damage and try and get this channel back on the road to something and getting its viewer base back to the same glory it used to be back when I actually had decent amounts of views. But now it's just going nowhere. Now I'm just lucky or happy when I get a single view on the videos, but that's, I don't know if it's a view whore or anything, but it's just sad to see the channel come to this after such good popularity and basically trending on a lot of good stuff. And so it's like, it was a good time while it lasted, but now it's just gone to shit. But that's just how it goes, I suppose. Now I have to make do without the fame. Or whatever I call fame. Better put on a shard. Well, this is situation normal again here. So, anything else on the agenda? No, I pretty much took all everything I needed to say at this point. It's been a long run of nearly 1 year for me, and it's just sad to see it come to this with the channel. But hey, I suppose that's something. Would have loved to have more growth on the channel, but I guess I'm partially to blame. Or I'm to blame for just being several days, sometimes for a single day or two, which we're not making videos and suddenly coming back and expecting people to be back up on the channel like old days, like nothing happened, which is just very irresponsible of me, to be honest. Guess you could say I let the fame go to the head or something, or I'm just an idiot and who knows how I don't know how to run a business or whatever the hell. But I'll try my best, to be honest. I just wish people hadn't abandoned me like this to the point of where the viewers are non-existent. Then again, I was never in the high amount of views to begin with, but for my channel, it was okay. meanwhile with Dark Souls Remastered, I was thinking like, maybe if I could get like 100 subscribers, I could do Dark Souls Remastered as a special playthrough. But then again, looking at my growth and just having like one sub every so often, I'm kind of tempted not to do that, because let's be honest, the game is coming out in roughly 4 months, and do I think I can make like 15 more subs in that time when I don't even tell people to sub on the channel, to be honest? No, not really. I don't think it's gonna happen. To be honest, I'm not thinking this channel is gonna be that damn successful. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to get that many subscribers in such a short amount of time in the game's release window? Especially with my day one coverage of the game, which I'm gonna do, no doubt. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna balance that, but it's like, nope. I'm not gonna get that as that monarch view sub special, to be honest. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen at all. So I'm thinking like maybe I could do something that's like special over the playthrough for some reason, but I don't know. 15k subs is not having it, to be honest. Maybe it should be rated. If I had like at least 100 views on his channel per video a day or so, I guess I would be happy. Since most time I complain about my own viewership just going down the drain. But dude, to be honest, do I really want to be that popular, or am I just being selfish? I don't know about this channel, to be honest, but I hope I can do this as a career, and just so I can just do this and not having to work for a living like, you know, everybody else who just wants to do a 9-to-5 job, because 5 days a week and 8 hours a day, I'm just not built for that mentally. Well, I could do that as a regular job. The mental capacity of me doing my job like that is just, I can't do it. It's just, I could for a while, but it would just be my own boredom, and other jobs to do a routine job of something would just start falling apart. It would just hardly keep up the routine and all that good stuff, which is kind of problematic. Guess that's part of the reason why I haven't done as much videos here as well. The old routine fumbling got to me as here as well, or something like that. I don't know what the hell the reason is why I don't make as much videos anymore. I suppose there's a reason for it, but I'll be damned if I can figure out what. I guess I just don't think it takes things serious enough or something. Oh man, piss break is coming up, and I need to clean up this fucking mess. The King's Ring, so as much like a curse. I wonder if the King's Ring stays with you from New Game Plus 1 to New Game Plus 2. I would ask on the wiki, Dark Souls wiki out, but it's like I've made some enemies, or people that don't like respond to my goddamn posts anymore as much, so probably wouldn't get a response for that if I try to ask around if we keep that per New Game Plus 1 and stuff like that. don't know why, but the word edgelord has been etched into my mind as of late. And I find myself constantly thinking of edgelord for some reason. I'm thinking like, why is that? Well, whatever the hell is the case of that, to be honest. It's starting out pretty nonsense at the moment. It's not getting really much progress. I know, my mind right about now is in partially an eating disorder state, so I am just a jumbled mess right about now, to be honest. Talking about non-pure nonsense right about now. It's not really going that well, to be honest, at this point in time. I suppose one could argue that's like, this is what I usually do, it's like talk pure nonsense on my streams for X amount of time until I decide to quit for reasons, I'm sure. But I suppose that's just how it is. Doggies on patrol. Only that one hit they can do is pretty devastating, so I don't want to die right about now. The shield had that one attack which is really devastating, to be honest. Takes most of my health with that one combo, but you just have to be careful again. Just like that. Folks, I gotta be back in a moment. I don't have to go right about now, but I do have to take a piss. So, be right back, folks. But before I go take my piss break, I'll just rest at the bonfire so that things are secure. Apparently I checked my messages and I'm gonna get an interruption soon for reasons of sometime Monday discussing my pizza time for what the people at the Autism Society coming to be like whatever the hell, and I'm like, what the fuck ever. Just whatever at this point. I'm thinking of if I'm gonna tie up some loose ends over here to kill the enemies over here, does that mean I can kill every enemy? Hell no. And there goes 44,000 again. I am not worried about this, to be honest. If they're already in that one area, I'm just whatever at this point. I'm just having enough of this, to be honest. Where's Dragonlight Castle? The Forgotten King's Gate. I suppose it's time to end this damn thing. I'm just tired of that one area losing souls in the good old something's wharf, to be honest. So I suppose it's just time to end this game once and for all. I could face the king, but it's like what the fuck ever at this point. There's how many souls. Oh, hello.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with a nun. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended.
Came out as
Fate
human?
could not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Chandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nishandra to rest.
Right. Try to eliminate one at a time ahead. For not want. Boss ahead, yeah, I know. Be a duo there for weakness ally. For enjoy. Oh, come on, I'll be back, folks. And that interruption was complete bullshit on me being just getting a whatever the hell, you know, something of someone just trying. basically. You tell me like, hey, we have an appointment even though you didn't agree to it and you said we had a time and I just want to talk to me about something and whatever the fucking bullshit. I'm like, we did not schedule an appointment, cunt. What the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, but we totally did. It was now like, no, we didn't. You scheduled an appointment with me. You did not consult me in any shape or form about this. And this whole meeting is between her and me, and I'm it's her like it's her and her, but even though it's supposed to be involving me, but the damn conversation was so poorly designed. It's like this is not what I was agreeing to. Where did you go? You better girl. Okay, you guys, let's get going. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. I was trying to similar to these old things wanted to kill me instead of my partners. Okay, that sucked. Gang power to help me out quite a bit, but still, it's not enough to kill these idiots. Change of outfit? No. That's not happening. These guys are not worth changing of outfit. And if this chamber isn't the final part of the beating this game, then I don't know what the fuck is. Lighting required ahead. Be wary of hole. Illusion ahead. Illusion ahead. What do you mean illusion ahead? I don't know what the hell this hole means, but it's like what the fuck ever at this point. Crushed confidence. Played it impossible. Right, friend. Help me. All this rest is covered in this damn area. Okay, this is confusing. Sometimes they only want the allies, other times they only want me. Bad place for misses, that one. Come on. Once again, it's unlocked, but it's just not fair. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I suppose I made a mistake in the idiot's one again. I will not miss this door sequence. It's one of the few things that I will not miss. It's like constantly waiting for these damn doors to finish their damn things. Throne of Want. But what do you want, Throne? Bad joke, that one, but whatever. I'm very curious to see when this damn thing will end. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. This seems like endgame territory to me. And I don't know why this needs to be artistic long pathway, but apparently someone had a vision and they thought like, yeah, let's put this here and be like, have this epic tunnel for reasons, I'm sure, over here. And I'm thinking like, why does this need to exist? Watcher and Defender. I bet these guys become regular enemies at some point in time. Again, actions that were performed late was just coming in at wrong timing. Blow. Yay, victory achieved. I'm thinking like, what the hell? What's that? What's after that?
Brave undead. You have come for yourself.
And that's the Chandra. And she drains HP like a pussy. I'm guessing I don't have to fight the other two bosses all over again. I mean, that'd be unfair if I had to just redo the fights all over again just to fight this boss once. This was to be easily grindable for a lot of fuck ton of souls, like 76,000 and whatnot. I mean, with backup, these guys are not that hard to be honest, but for a Watcher Defender, but without backup, they're quite difficult. I remember my first time facing them and I was sucked badly. It's like anybody would. Oh, come on, I have to watch this cutscene again. Skipping that cutscene already, because I've seen it already once before. I really find it hard to find deep respect for Dark Souls 2. I mean, being cursed and being forced to lose health at the final boss, really? It's like, why? Why have any of this? Why can't it be this be a regular fair fight? Why does the fucking boss have to curse you as well? It doesn't really make sense on hindsight, but that's just me at least. It's like, what cheap ways will we find to finish off the final boss with? What? So it could just make the player feel like to be cheaped out more and more during this fight. Oh, I know. Let's just have it let the boss drain health and be like, yeah, let's have it curse the player with so that this fight doesn't last even longer. It's like, what? It's a very cheap boss fight, I admit, but we still will be done with this damn thing. The playthrough will be over. I know. what lightning spear is then. Oh, what the fuck? Now I don't lose health anymore? What was the fuck did I health drain it the first time about then? I love how she just hits you as a Sith, like, bitch please. Sometimes you gotta love it about that Chandra. Boss fight is very much consistent as hell. And by consistent I mean not at all. I don't know why this is happening, but whatever that we are trying to finish this. And that's that. Victory achieved. For the Chandra. Okay, now what? Proceed to the throne. Giants. Lots and lots of giants.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Do I get to get a choice whether we link the fire or not, to be honest? Like in a certain game, it should not be mentioned.
Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Awesome. It's kind of weird for a bear ending to Dark Souls 2. And that's it for the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. I've scored the first sin. Finally it's beaten, and it's finally I can put this game back in behind me once and for all. Man, this was a journey. A journey filled with pleasure, pain, and a lot of frustration, and a lot of anger and hate-inducing bullshit. But still, do I still consider this a bad game? No, and yes. The negatives are here, and the good is also here. It's very hard for me to put up a score that would accurately portray Dark Souls 2 and give it the respect it deserves. Although, personally, I feel this will be a worth of 5 on the scale of when it comes to reviewing a game. But I cannot not do some of the bullshit this game has thrown at me that in good conscience give it that score. So 4 it is for Dark Souls 2, score the first sin. And it's not easily I give that score, but it's like the frustration is to the degree, and it's like it's gone off to enough of a frustration reader. So it's like, well, I would love to have scored this game a lot higher. I cannot give it a higher score because it just frustrated me too much, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm just glad it's all over, finally. After all this time, Dark Souls 2 finally conquered and finally put to rest. Although my personal journey with Dark Souls 2 towards the Platinum is still ongoing. So, while it seems to be over with Dark Souls 2, my own journey is not. I got a long road ahead of me. Probably these guys want to be able to see that, but I'm not sure if I would be able to do that for a second time. So this last like 35 episodes and 19 outtakes, so I don't know if I could be willing to do another playthrough thing of this game to show you guys the road to the Platinum with this game. But it's definitely been a journey I've enjoyed, despite the frustration and other bullshit. But this one was something I had to personally end. Before I do finally end this episode for good, I'm gonna go level myself up one last time and just upload this to the online stores and be like, yeah, it's being now. But before that, there's some things I had to do. And I wish I had comments for what I mean by that, but it was a line I just blurred out like an idiot. But that's that, at least. Dark Souls 2 on the PS4 is beaten. Now I don't have to worry about it much longer, to be honest. I got really nothing else to say, and so I'm just thinking like, when the hell are these credits gonna be over? But that's just me, personally, at least. Game, you can't have 2 special things. That's against the fucking law. You can only have 1, you know? Yeah, but like, you can only say special thanks once, because what do you mean like you have special thanks twice? You want to thank someone special one time, and then it's like a second time to say special thanks just because why the hell not? I'm like, that's not how that works. Supposed to say special thanks only once. Korean translated, is that the end? So Dark Souls 2. Okay. Oh, come on, the credits are still going. Oh, come on. I'm thinking like, when this is gonna be over. Right, I gotta take my piss break now. Just be back and miss a cutscene. I'm still thinking like how long is this gonna go for the end credits, but that's just me personally at least. I wonder how this is gonna end. If it's gonna dump me in the main menu, that's gonna be really like whatever the hell. Was originally what I was planning when I was finished Dark Souls 2 Scar the first thing, I would just be like, yeah, I just finished this playthrough, but I kept the save file to myself and just re-uploaded the damn thing from the old save data storage over here just to go kill the king without needing to actually put out the effort into killing whatever the hell. And it's like so I can kill the king easier, but it's like suppose I can let that slide or whatever the hell. And I don't know why the game's saving at this point in time in this menu of all things. Kill design contest winners, yay. Yay, that's good stuff now. Can we finally be over already? Oh, come on. The credits full of fake outs, like, yeah, let's like be at the top and there'll be no text and it's like whatever the fuck, awesome, let's just continue. Okay, finally we got this fucking thing now. It has to be over after that. There can't be more credits after this anymore. Develop by open this or something. I cannot read that. This is too small. Trophy earned. The heat in the air.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
So I mean, I'm thinking like, is that it? Oh, they can totally do the Dragon Lake. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that right about now. Well, whatever the hell. Before I do finish up things here, it's time to check on a old friend. Sinner's Rise. And that's that. Trading more for more souls.
Feeble cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
No, I do not.
Souls. I need souls, you cursed fool. If you seek my strength, bring me souls. Bigger, stronger souls.
Yeah, he's awesome. There's someone over here.
Hey, what have you been up to? What? Don't waste my time.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
But this is quite good finish.
All the flames have been lit. It makes me feel somehow. Wait. What am I doing here? Who are you again? Fate brought us together for a reason. Take these, and may they help you on your travels. It seems that all the flames have been...
Over here on Curious Map.
It makes me feel... somehow... Wait. Who are you again?
I feel like that when that troll was gonna pop for me, but that's that at least. And that's it for me with Dark Souls 2, folks. There's basically very little left for reason for me to come back to this game. But there is some things I just need to finish on my own time. These 4 tries. Soldier's Rest. And things I need to see too right about now while just finishing up the old stuff here. Gonna begin the second journey? Hell no, not right now. We just got still a lot of stuff to clean up here. That's this. I'm gonna travel back to Ajula if this person doesn't have something for me. Oh, the person's gone now. I see. Sick of all the invasion bullshit in Dark Souls 2 and all the other bullshit, to be honest. So, whatever the hell. I don't know. I suppose I can find if there's someone over here. Got anything new to say?
I'm glad to see you're well. Be safe.
Guessing you don't have anything new to say either.
You need my help, do you? Long ago, a woman, she kept the flame lit. I wonder why. May you find peace on your journey.
Oh, there you are.
seek my teachings? One
Fuck.
day my teachings will save.
Why is there amount to my spells here?
You've been long away. Well, I've only one thing. No interest. Suit yourself.
It seems that we must now part. Why now? I don't see how it should matter. Just because... because I'm a cat?
Furry leg is all that. Friend, yes indeed, friend. And that's it for me for Dark Souls 2, folks. I don't know what else to say at this point. This already has gone on long enough. It's been a fun journey, but like all good things, it all must come to an end. So folks, I will see you later. Bye for now. God damn, this is a fun journey. Glad to see it finally be over though, however. It's finally over, which I'm glad about.